The other night I was doing a live stream and a great question came in. And they said, Rob, what do you think is better? The Marvel movies of 2021 or the Disney Plus MCU series so far in 2021? And I was like, damn, that's a good fucking question. Hey guys, Rob back again with another video. This time we're going to talk about the topic, what's better, the MCU movies of 2021 or the MCU Disney Plus series of 2021. And this is no right answer, guys. Just because I say something doesn't mean that's necessarily the right answer. It's just my answer. But I want to know what your answer is going to be. So please, guys, be sure to smash that like button. Leave a comment. Tell me what your answer is below. What do you think is better, the MCU movies of 2021 or the MCU Disney Plus series of 2021. So going forward, we're taking the MCU in a different direction. We're no longer just getting straight movies. We're not just getting movies like Iron Man 1, Iron Man 2, Captain America, Thor. No, they're splintering off. Now we're getting movies like Black Widow, but also getting WandaVision on Disney+. We're getting Shang-Chi, but we're also getting Falcon Winter Soldier and Loki on Disney+. We're getting The Eternals. Now we're getting Hawkeye on Disney+. We're getting movies and series going side by side. So what's better? What is the better stuff? What did it better this year? Were the movies better? Was the Disney Plus series better? Well, again, this is just my opinion, and I want to know what your opinion is. My opinion is not the correct opinion. It's just my personal opinion, but I want to know what your answer is. So honestly, guys, when I look at the three movies that were released this year, whether it be Black Widow, Shang-Chi, or Eternals, and I like Eternals much more than most people do, but I really adore that film. To me, I felt like the series just did it better. We had a lot more breathing room in order to tell a story and get a lot more character development. To me, I would take any one of the Disney Plus series, whether it's WandaVision, Falcon Winter Soldier, Loki, or Hawkeye, and I would take any of those series over any of the movies that we got. Not that I don't like Black Widow or Shang-Chi or Eternals, but I just felt like we got more with this series. Week to week, we had something to talk about. And even if something didn't really pan out the way we wanted it to pan out, like with Mephisto and WandaVision, it was still a very, very solid show with a great series finale. Same thing with Falcon Winter Soldier. Can you imagine if they took those 6-hour episodes and crammed it into a 2-hour movie? We're talking about a movie where Sam Wilson is fighting within himself to be Captain America or not be Captain America, that the world isn't ready for Captain America to be a black man, and how he is dealing with that, how he's trying to pay respect to Steve Rogers, as well as fighting within himself, knowing that no matter how much he did, whether he fought against Thanos or fought against the Winter Soldier, fought in Infinity War, did all this stuff, the world would never accept a black man holding that shield. And Sam Wilson had to fight with that. On the opposite coin, we see Bucky trying to come to terms with all the damage that he has done as Winter Soldier. It is really hard to get that same effect from 6-hour-long episodes into a 2-hour movie. And I just don't think it would do it justice. There would have been a lot of stuff that we missed. Then you look at something like Loki, a series that I wasn't even looking forward to. Loki is not one of my favorite characters. I think Tom Hiddleston's awesome, but I never really liked Loki in the MCU like a lot of people do. I wasn't looking forward to this show. And then it happened, and it's by far my favorite show so far in the MCU Disney Plus series. Everything that introduced with the multiverse and different timelines and showing Kang and the Enchantress and all that stuff, and the music score and the storytelling, all that was fantastic. Owen Wilson, Tom Hiddleston, everything was fantastic. Can you imagine if they would have tried to cram all those episodes in a 2-hour movie? Look at Eternals. Eternals tried to take like 13 different characters and thousands of years of story and cram it into a 2-hour and 20-minute movie. That's a lot of stuff to ask. That's a lot of stuff to do when you're trying to cram that many characters with that much back history into a 2-hour and 20-minute movie. It would be much better served if it was like a 6 to 7 episode, hour-long episodes on Disney Plus. Every character would get more and more screen time, more character development. We would learn more than just, Icarus and Cersei. We would get to know more. We would get to spend more time with these characters. So when a character did die, we would actually feel something because we actually got to know those characters. Black Widow, as much as I like it, again, like Eternals, I like Black Widow much more than most people do, was served better as if it was a series. Look at Hawkeye right now. Hawkeye is only halfway through. We're still got 3 more episodes, and we're already talking about Easter eggs with Kingpin, and they introduced Echo, and we see the relationship with Clint Barton and Kate Bishop and how that's gelling and the chemistry between those two. It would be really hard to do that same exact thing on the movies. Now, I'm not saying that they can't do that. I'm not saying that they can't turn these, like we can't have a Loki movie or a Falcon Winter Soldier movie or a WandaVision movie or a Hawkeye movie. I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying when you do a series, you have more breathing room to be creative and give these characters more time to breathe. And you are able to develop these characters and make the audience care more about the characters. And I think that's something that's going to happen moving forward with a lot of different content. Shows like Sopranos, Walking Dead, The Boys, Game of Thrones, Powers, all these type of shows have changed the way we look at television, and streaming services has been the platform for that. No longer does people want to line up to go to the movie theaters and sit in a cramped theater with the air condition broke, deal with people on their cell phones going, hey, 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 when we can sit home, put on Disney Plus, put on Netflix, put on HBO Max, and watch a nice 8 to 10 episode series week to week that keeps us intrigued in the comfort of our own home. I think the landscape of media in general is changing, and I do feel like, at least in 2021 anyway, that the MCU Disney Plus series are way superior and better, in my opinion, than the MCU movies, even though I really, really like them. I just feel like the MCU shows did a better job and better justice to these characters. But I want to know what you guys think. Again, these are just my opinions. It's not the right answer. It's just my answer. But I want to know what your answer is. Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. Be sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. And until next time, everybody, as always, I am Robert Storms, and that is my opinion. Later, guys.